Hello everyone, welcome to the Simperion IAS YouTube channel. In this video, let's discuss about the mapping of Israel-Palestine conflict. In that, the first point, the Hamas from the Gaza Strip attacking the Israel, that is called as Operation Al-Aqsa Flood. The Israel attacking the Gaza Strip from the Israel by Israeli military forces is known as Operation Sword of Iron. First of all, we can see the Gaza here and the West Bank. They're together called as the Palestine. The Hamas rules the Gaza Strip. The Gaza Strip was conquered by the Israel from the Egypt in the 1967, but Israel withdrew from the Gaza Strip in the 2005. The West Bank is being ruled by the Fatah under the Yasser Arafat. You can see here the port cities, that is the capital of Israel, that is Tel Aviv. You can see the Haifa, one of the very important port. The Haifa is even in the news for India, Middle East, Europe economic corridor, Haifa. To the northeast, to the north east of the Israel, you can see the Golan Heights. The Golan Heights borders the Syria. It is conquered by the Israel from the Syria. There is another important terrorist or the separatist groups, that is Hezbollah, the terrorist groups, which operates from the Lebanon, from the south part of the Lebanon, bordering the Israel. So Israel on the west borders the Mediterranean Sea, on the north the Lebanon, next the Syria, next the Jordan and Egypt. You can see the Egypt here, it borders the Egypt. So the city of Jerusalem is important for the Muslims, the Jews and also the Christians. It's important for all three religions. So that's an important thing. One, the city of Gaza and the West Bank are together called as the Palestine. Gaza is acquired or conquered by Israel in the 1967 in the Sixth Day War, but it withdrew itself from the Gaza in the 2005. Israel borders Egypt, Jordan, Syria and Lebanon and Mediterranean Sea on the west. The Hamas from the Gaza attacking the Israel is called as the Operation Al-Aqsa Flood. The Israel attacking or defending itself, mainly attacking the Gaza Strip or with its military is called as Operation Sword of Iron. The Golan Strait is conquered by the Israelis from the Syrians. The active terrorist group in the south of Lebanon is called as Hezbollah. Palestine has two parts, that is Gaza and West Bank. Gaza is ruled by the Hamas. West Bank is being ruled by the Fatah under the Yasser Arafat. Those are the important things in this particular slide. Let's move on to the next slide. Again the same, the Golan Heights conquered by the Israelis from the Syria. It has two important seas. One is the Red Sea. Red Sea is a salt water. It's a salt water. Red Sea is the salt water. See, there is a river, the Jordan River flows here. It flows through the Sea of Galilee. It's called as this particular is called as Sea of Galilee. It's also called as Sea of Tigris. The Jordan River flows through it. It's a fresh water. The Red Sea is salt water and the Sea of Galilee is fresh water. There is important tribe that comes in the Israel is kibbutz. This is asked in the PYQ as well. This is asked in the PYQ. There is another important port here, Ashford. Sorry, it's not. It's called the port of Ashdod, Ashdod. And another important thing is the Israel has three important passings or crossings. One is Rafah crossing near the Gaza Strip, Rafah crossing. The another important crossing with the Jordan almost is Sheikh Hussein crossing. Another one is LNB bridge crossing with the Jordan. It has one crossing with the Egypt, that is Rafah crossing. The two crossings with the Jordan. One is Sheikh Hussein crossing. Another one is Albany, LNB. Sorry, not Albany. LNB bridge crossing. And in the south part of the Israel, there is a desert that is called as the Negev desert. The desert is called as Negev desert. Israel had conquered even the Sinai Peninsula that lies between that of Egypt and Israel during the Six-Day War in the 1967, but it withdrew itself, and today the Sinai Peninsula is under the control of Egypt. You can see the Suez Canal here to the west of the Sinai Peninsula, to the east of like the Egypt. You can see here in the map, that is Suez Canal. There is a Gulf of Aqaba. Gulf of Aqaba lies to the southmost tip of Israel. You can see in the map, it is marked south of Aqaba. The Gulf of Aqaba is to the east of the Sinai Peninsula. It's a interjection of it lies to the interjection of the kind of the Jordan, Israel, and also Sinai Peninsula here, the Gulf of Aqaba. You can see the Strait of Tiran. Strait of Tiran is in the Saudi Arabia, the Strait of Tiran. There are important history to it. Uh, the Camp of David Accord. The Camp of David Accord was signed between the Israel and Palestine for the peace initiative, that is Camp of David Accord led by the US. Oslo Accord, again led by the US, between the Palestine and Israel. The recent one is Abraham Accord. It was mainly signed between a peace initiative led by the US, signed between Israel, UAE, Sudan, and also the Bahrain. The recent one, Abraham Accord. Then we have the Arab Peace Initiative, that is led by the Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the first Muslim country, I think, first Arab country, first Middle Eastern country to establish a diplomatic relationship with Israel, and Saudi Arabia led the Arab Peace Initiative. Next very important thing is Operation Ajay. Operation Ajay is during the recent conflict of Palestine and Israel, India uh, started an operation to safely bring back Indians from the Israel, that is called as Operation Ajay. There are few military anti-missile systems, that is Iron Beam, David String, Spider, Iron Dome, Arrow. These were in news. So these are anti-missile air defense systems of the Israel. There is one important city in the Lebanon, that is Ain al Hilwa, AINELHILWAH. That is the largest Palestine refugee camp in the Lebanon. It's one of the largest Palestine refugee camps, Ain al Hilwa. There is another refugee camp in the Gaza Strip, that is called as Khan Yunis. Khan Kinis, sorry. That's Khan Kinis. The refugee camp inside the Gaza Strip. The refugee camp in the Lebanon, the largest refugee camp, that is called as Ain al-Hilwa. So we have covered all the important things related to the Israel and the Palestine conflicts. So please join our Telegram group, the Simperion IAS. Press a bell button so that whenever we upload a new video, you will get a notification. Join our Telegram group, UPSC Mains GS 2024. We will provide a link to our Telegram group and our website in the description. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.